Greetings, everyone. My name is Denise Camille, and today's topic is waking up from trauma. So it's a beautiful Saturday morning. It's June 27th, 2020. I felt the need to discuss waking up from trauma today because, a lot of us, including myself, have been asleep. We've been asleep not knowing we've been asleep. Almost like we've been in a real nightmare thinking we were in a dream. Yeah, I think this is the time to wake up from our traumas. Today we'll just talk about, what it means to wake up from our trauma. What are the symptoms of being in trauma, being traumatized? How that identifies yourself and your life, where the shift is taking you to be able to wake up from your trauma. So let's talk a little bit about what is trauma. Trauma can be, of course, as easy as a loss of someone physically or spiritually, connecting energies now disconnected. Trauma could be losing a family member that you were close with, and that now that they're not here, almost like you don't know how to live or how to breathe. You're just moving, almost like in automaton mode, robotic mode. Trauma could be a past relationship that you haven't healed from, and you've just been attracting the same type of unhealed hurt to deal with that closure that you haven't dealt with. You're just controlling it. You're not having that closure to heal from it. So those are things that traumatize the mind and traumatize the heart. Yet this is the time to wake up from our traumas, to recognize, hey, I've been in this toxic energy for too long. Something has got to change. Recognizing that your traumas not only put you in a place of roboticism, yet traumas also put you in a place of drainage. Draining that natural source of energy that you were born and bred into this world with. Draining your heart from thinking, if I only did this, if I only did that. Trauma goes along with blame. That goes back to the if I only. You're blaming yourself for an experience that life had to teach you in order to strengthen you to get to your next level. It's time we wake up from our traumas. Identifying what is it about another person's energy, or what is it about that experience that puts you in a place of I can't. A lot of us think that if I only get to this season in my life, I can. Not recognizing the trauma is there to show you I can, in the mix of I'm unable to, yet I can. I can. We have to be able to talk to ourselves and let us know, self, I can and I will, opposed to allowing the sleeplessness or deep sleep of just trauma, just asking ourselves, well, why can't I? Opposed to, how can I get up? How can I move on? How can I build a better me? That goes into those I can thoughts. That goes into recognizing that you were asleep in trauma. Recognizing that this isn't the dream. This is reality. This is actuality. You know, and in actuality, we have to recognize that this is actually what's going on. You are actually in this predicament, in this situation for years. Normally, it's not a couple weeks, not a couple months. It's years of unfulfilled purpose. An unfulfilled purpose creates those feelings of, how did I let this happen? How did I get here after all these years? Seeing the signs, of course, the red flags are there, yet we're still in this. It's a dream. It will get better. It will be better in time. If I only nurture and attempt to change what I think I can change, but we're still asleep. The trauma keeps us asleep. So in getting back to waking up from the trauma, now being able to recognize I can wake up. I can make change. I can do better for me. I can believe in me. I have a purpose. I am divine. I am supposed to be here. And those things where we have to coach our minds and counsel our hearts, because our hearts are our seat of our intelligence. Our hearts have now said it's time to wake up. It's time to be that warrior. It is time to now stretch out and release those things that have been holding us back or that's been coaxing us to sleep. Quit allowing other people to coax you to sleep. Quit allowing your situations to coax you to sleep. Wake up. Move out of that trauma. Move out from the things that are just holding you back. Move out from the lifestyle that is not fulfilling. Move out. Move out. Move out. Move out. I cannot say it enough. Sometimes we have to move out of our own way because we block ourselves from our traumatic experiences that we're still holding on to. We still haven't healed from. It's time to move. It's time to be awakened. Awake yourself. Awake you. Some of us are still following our parents' footsteps, knowing that they done tripped up 1,000 times. And we're like, well, if I just follow that same path, I'll be a little better. No, that's not for you. That's not you. Move out. Wake up. The trauma should no longer be a part of your existence. It should be a lesson. It should not be a residence. Wake up from your trauma. Quit allowing these things to hold you back. You know what you have to do. It's so simple. We have to wake up. We have to be able to acknowledge that, yes, that was scary. Yes, that was, you can't make this shit up. That was a piece of my mosaic, yet it's not all of it. It's not where I would continue. Knowing that we have to love ourselves. Knowing that we have to be grateful for who we are. Knowing that we have to move on from where we are. Wake up. My name is Denise Camille. I'm a mental nutritionist, holistic counselor, author, naturalista. You can find me on Facebook, Denise Camille Cares, or Modern Melanated Mothers, LLC, or Keen Clean. I have a detox line. You can find me at 678-667-4081. Text me, send me an email, call me, set up an appointment for a session. I'm here. Wake up. Give thanks. Peace.